High-wage, high-demand jobs are available for you in fields like allied health, industrial maintenance, construction, agriculture, and more. Hopkinsville Community College has the education and training you need to get those jobs, plus affordable tuition, scholarships, and financial aid. Complete a credential in as little as a few months or earn a transfer degree in just 2 years. New classes begin at HCC every few months, so you can start pursuing your dream career on your time. Call 270-707-3700 to get started today.
Ann Petrie.
I majored in journalism in college, and the thing that fascinated me a little bit, I guess, like Al Pacino in Serpico, where he said the police always knew what was going on. Well, the next best thing to my mind back then was the news media is right there behind the police. And you know what's going on. You get to have a front row seat to what's happening, and then you get to tell people about it. That's a great job. That's a lot of fun.
At your News Edge, it's all about the people.
Ford Summer Sales Event continues this month at Penner Ford. Save big on all new 2018 Ford F-150s with $11,000 off MSRP. Or get $5,500 off MSRP on all new 2018 Ford Edges and 2018 Ford Explorers. Take advantage of these great deals in August during Ford's huge Summer Sales Event. Shop PennerIsleFord.com, then stop in to see the great selection of 2018 F-150s, Edges, and Explorers. Drive yours home today with the best savings of the year at Penner Ford, Fort Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville. Not all buyers will qualify for all incentives. See dealer for details. Ends 8/31/18.
Everybody gets a great deal.
Respect. It's more than a word. In the U.S. Army, it is one of our core values, earned through selfless service to our nation. On the Army team, respect is earned daily. And now, in addition to earning respect, you may earn up to $40,000 in bonuses if you qualify. To learn more, stop by the Army Recruiting Station in Clarksville or in Hopkinsville. You can also visit GoArmy.com, paid for by the U.S. Army.
We're at Max's hanging out with 5-year-olds. So if I'm thirsty, how much does it cost for a fountain drink?
99 cents. Any size. Anytime.
Any size, anytime?
99 cents. Any size. Anytime. We're thirsty.
Okay. 99-cent fountain drink. So simple, even a 5-year-old can understand.
This is Max Arnold. This is your personal invitation to visit my family store. I guarantee you'll get service to the max every time.
Fuel for you. Fuel for your vehicle. Max's Convenience Shop. Max's.
It's time for Fort Campbell football on WHVO 96.5 FM, 1480 AM, and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
Toyota of Hopkinsville, we guarantee you're gonna love us.
Ever wondered why you should buy a car or truck from Toyota of Hopkinsville? 1. Toyota Care, a no-cost maintenance plan, comes with all new Toyotas. 2. You receive a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new Toyotas. And 3. All active duty military get an additional $1,000 rebate when financed with Toyota. If those reasons aren't enough, you'll find great savings during the final days of the annual clearance event. Save $1,000 on the 2018 Camry, including hybrid, $2,500 on the RAV4, or choose 0% financing for 48 months. College grads, you get an additional $750 rebate. And Toyota suppliers, you get an additional $500 rebate. It's the final days of the Toyota annual clearance event. Hurry in before September 4th to take advantage of additional savings. Toyota of Hopkinsville will be open Labor Day 10 till 5. Toyota of Hopkinsville, you're gonna love us.
As my father, the founder of Priceless Collision, used to say, No car should lose value or be unsafe from a collision repair. Hi, this is Brittany Price Treadway, owner of Price's Collision Centers. This is why we always use original quality parts and repair to the manufacturer's specifications, which is also why we're certified by more automakers than any shop in the Mid-South. If you're being sent to an ordinary body shop by the insurer, be aware. Many insurance company shops are working to save the insurance company money, and therefore use substandard or junkyard parts. In other words, they're working for the insurance company to save them money. At Price's Collision, we accept all insurance, but we work for you. Since you do have the right to choose where to get your repair, choose the one company that works for you and your family's safety.
Price's Collision, a perfect repair with a lifetime guarantee.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. But not with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology actively invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So, while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you, the needle in the haystack.
Try ZipRecruiter now for free by going to ZipRecruiter.com/hire. That's ZipRecruiter.com/hire.
Who knew ADT, a home security company, offers caddy service? On the 18th hole, you get a buzz from your ADT app to check the front doorbell. It's your new 9-iron, delivered safely. The ADT app helps protect your family, home, and packages, but not your golf stroke. So you can keep practicing knowing everything's safe at home. Caddy service, brought to you by ADT. Visit ADT.com/smart to learn more. License information available at ADT.com. ADT, real protection.
Back at Hank Royce Stadium in Glasgow, and one of the high school bands with the coolest outfits ever, the Glasgow Scotty Band on the field. We get ready for the national anthem, and of course, Donnie, their outfits, their band uniforms are Scottish kilts.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really neat how they everybody's wearing those in the band, and it's definitely unique.
All right, let's go field side as we get ready for the national anthem.
Let's observe a moment of silence in remembrance of the life of Larry Dale Wimpy Davis. Larry, who passed away this past Wednesday at age 57, coached in the Glasgow Little League football program for 35 years. He will be remembered as the coach of the Packers. He coached some of the players who tonight wear Scotty blue. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you very much. Please remain standing as our Glasgow Scotty Marching Band, under the direction of Jonathan Holmes, plays our national anthem.
And the conclusion of the national anthem here tonight at Hank Royce Field in Glasgow. Tom Rogers, Donnie Caver, as we get ready for tonight's action involving the Glasgow Scotties and the Fort Campbell Falcons. Again, the Scotties come into this at 2-0, and the Falcons come in at 0-2. And as we mentioned in the pregame, Donnie, a big challenge for the Falcons.
Yeah, we just got to see a complete turnaround after the first 2 weeks as far as moving the ball. When we tackle somebody, we can't let them break off. We got to take them to the ground, and just got to have an all-around complete game.
Falcon captains tonight. Looks like Michael Averhart is one of those guys out there.
Number 2. 1, 2, 4, and 28.
And that is actually 28 would be Ethan Tomerlin. We didn't know if he would be
1, 2, 3, and 4 as their captains.
1, 2. It's easy to keep up.
I don't know if I've ever seen that
1, 2, 3, 4. Willie DeLoach, Ryan Jones, Thad Dial, and Andrew Carter.
I've never
4
seen
senior
that.
captains for the Glasgow Scotties.
And they're in order. I have never seen that before.
That's one of those you just got to get a picture of. You're
right.
The captains for the Fort Campbell Falcons are number 1.
Just like, hey, you don't see that very often. So our question, you and I were wondering about whether or not Ethan would be back tonight. He is in uniform.
It's nice to see him back.
Ethan was the Falcon who got the heave-ho in the opening game against Marshall County and had to sit out last week.
Your officials for tonight's game are from the Sky Conference, and they are referees.
Falcons in white with blue numerals tonight. Scotties in blue with white numerals. It's a blue and white kind of night.
The officials are from the Sky Conference tonight, is what I just heard.
Interesting to see if the Falcons win the toss, what they will do coming out. I would think you would want the ball and try to keep it out of the Glasgow Scotties' hands. Glasgow, though, won the toss, and they want the ball. They're not deferring. They're taking the ball to start the ball game. So the Falcons and the Scotties, we kick it off. When we come back, Falcon Football, WHVO, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
99-cent fountain drinks, any size, anytime. Fuel for you. Fuel for your vehicle. Max's Convenience Shop. Max's.
This is Lance Stallings of Stallings Auto Sales, Hopkinsville, and we'd like to say thank you for voting us Best Used Car Dealership in the Best of Western Kentucky for 3 years in a row. Come see why. Stallings Auto Sales, Hopkinsville, and StallingsAuto.com.
It's time to make your picks in the YourSportsEdge.com Friday Night Pick'em, powered by Wildcat Chevrolet. Go to YourSportsEdge.com and make your weekly picks, and you could win great prizes from Dr. Pepper, Wendy's, Wildcat Chevrolet, and YourSportsEdge.com.
So Glasgow won the toss. The Scotties elect to take the ball, and that's how we will get the game going here tonight. And the Falcon defense, Donnie, will be tested sternly out of the gate.
No doubt about it. Well, I'm anxious to see how we're going to come out and play this game tonight.
Again, the Scotties in blue and trimmed in white. Falcons, actually, I take it back. Falcons are in gray pants. I thought they were all white, but they're actually white jerseys, gray pants, trimmed in blue with blue numerals. Set to do the opening kickoff will be number 8, which, of course, is Johnny Paniagua Solis. Would you dare, if you're Josh at this point, would you dare just gamble right out of the gate?
Good question.
Deep for Glasgow, number 11, Canarius Flint. Number 26.
No indication they're going to do any trickery here, but never can tell. Johnny Paniagua Solis has it teed up, and we are ready to get it underway. Nice night here in Glasgow, and they kick it high down the field. Taken at about the 10-yard line, 15, 20, right side 25, 30, 35, 40. Tripped up at the 44-yard line. Saving tackle on the far side. And trying to see who made the tackle. Crockett on the stop. And the Scotties will start off with pretty good field position. Their first possession.
Well, they got a penalty on about
coming
the 35,
back, though.
So, yeah. They're going to back it up to about the 25, maybe 24. Let's see.
So a good return for the Scotties. A holding call will bring them back 10 yards. So that'll take them all the way back to the 24-yard line on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 for Glasgow. Quarterback for the Scotties. Number 8, Tanner Abernathy. Abernathy looking for a slant, got his man across the middle. 25, 30, coming to the near sideline. 35, 40, and run out of bounds after a gain of nearly 20 yards. Through that, just sort of the slot guy, he caught it and come to the outside in a hurry. And big gain of 19 for the Scotties.
At their own 43-yard line.
So a 19-yard pickup on the first play of the game, and the Scotties are rolling early. Shotgun look for Abernathy. Take it, leaves it off the middle. And the Falcons do a pretty good job wrapping up. Never did go down, but not much there for Nick Mitchell, who has had 2 big games early.
Nick Mitchell carries. Ethan Tomerlin makes the hit.
And I think, Donnie, they really missed Tomerlin last week out of the lineup, and he's in on the first tackle.
Gain of 1.
Gain of a yard to the 44. It is 2nd down and 9. Tanner Abernathy leaves it to Abernathy left it off again to Mitchell, and he might have got a yard or 2, and that's it. So it'll be 3rd and 7. Big play for the defense here. Averhart in on the stop. Averhart was a Jersey Mike's player of the game last week.
Official timeout on the field.
And one of the Falcons having an equipment issue. Abernathy in the shotgun. Mitchell back here with him. Mitchell, boy, is a stocky back. Abernathy back, looking to pass. Averhart, they're trying to get pressure to him. He steps up through it. Got a lot of room. He's at midfield, 45 and out of bounds. And
late flag to
Ethan Tomerlin pushed him out of bounds after he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that was very unnecessary penalty right there. It didn't need to touch him. He was already out of bounds. But they're going to tack on 15 after they
So he got to the 43.
Yep.
A dead ball, personal foul.
Gain of 12 and then 15 more. That's the kind, ask Purdue about those kind of penalties.
Yeah.
With what happened to them last night. They had a chance to win it or get back in and tie at least. And they got a silly, unsportsmanlike call. So it is now 1st down and 10 down to the Falcon 28-yard line. And we got a whistle on the field.
That didn't look good.
Offside for Campbell. Give him 5 more. So the Falcons go 2 penalties back-to-back. 10:40 to go in the first quarter. Glasgow knocking on the door down at the 20. He almost gave him a 6-yard penalty because he almost marked that down to the 23. Hand off Mitchell up the middle, and he gets about 3, but he with a 1st and 5, that's plenty.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down and 2.
2nd down and 2. Glasgow right back at it in a hurry here. Keeper Abernathy going down off the right-hand side of the line. And he'll get the 1st down with plenty to spare.
Put him about the 13, gain of 7.
So at the 13-yard line, the Scotties pick up another 1st down. Abernathy takes it, fakes it. Now look at the pass, heaving for a fade down to the end zone. Caught it, but out of bounds.
Yeah, his foot landed out of bounds. So
pass was caught by Canarius Flint, but he landed out of bounds. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Not a bad shot to take there, though, down that close. Shotgun. Takes it, leaves it to Mitchell up the middle. He gets hit hard as he goes through. And it was Ethan Tomerlin who took him down with a big hit.
He had to be helped up.
Ethan hit him hard about the time he hit the 10-yard line.
They're going to put him at the 10,
So far it's not been Mitchell as much as it is a Falcon mistakes and a big run by Tanner Abernathy. New back in there for Glasgow. Max Wilson, number 22, checks in for Mitchell. And the Falcons are going to give them 5 more. Instead of 3rd and 7, it's going to be 3rd and 2. Killer penalty now here.
3rd penalty on this drive.
9:28 to go. I would bet that even if the Scotties don't get it here, they go for it.
Brings up a 3rd down 2.
3rd down 2, down deep. At the Falcon 5-yard line. Max Wilson still in at running back. He'll line up to the left of Abernathy. Abernathy takes it, leaves it to Wilson. He's going to get wrapped up in the backfield and swarmed under. Nice defensive play, and boy, Shakari Smith got there and dumped him.
They're going to put him back at the 9-yard line, loss of 4.
So now that will put him in a field goal situation here. So nice defensive job up the middle for the Falcon defense there. And the Scotties having to hustle players around.
They're going to try the field goal.
They'll spot it down at the 17, dead center of the field. It would be a 27-yarder. Kick is down, kick is up, and it didn't get there. It was short. And the Falcons come up with a stop. 8:30 to go in the first quarter of play, and a big defensive stand. And the play of that stand was the play that Shakari Smith made there. And the big hit from Tomerlin on Mitchell.
Great job by the Falcon defense.
Yeah.
Step up when they had to.
An impressive stand there to get the stop. Matt Middleton will bring him out. Junior quarterback will bring him up to the line. And starting back will be number 7 for the Falcons. Takes it, leaves it off to him, and boy, they cannot find a running place. DeAndre Spence had no hole. And that's, Donnie, that's been a familiar theme here early, is the running backs have got nowhere to go.
Right. If they get any yardage, it's just them doing their second, third effort.
Yeah.
No
line
gains.
of scrimmage, it'll be 2nd down and 10. 8 minutes to go, first quarter of play here at Hank Roy Stadium in Glasgow. Middleton will line up Spence off to his left. Middleton takes it, fakes it, throws it out, and in and out of the hands, intercepted. Down the far sideline, and it's gone. Touchdown.
27-yard interception return.
Pass was picked off by number 3, Thad Dial, and the ball hit the Falcon receiver, intended receiver number 2, and that was Elijah Crockett. Crockett's got to pull that ball in. That really doesn't go on Middleton there. And so the deflection, pick 6, and just like that, Scotties' defense gets on the board. Extra point snap back, and nearly getting a piece of it was Averhart, and he missed it. So 7:44 to go to first. Scotties' defense puts them up front, 6-0. Falcon football, WHVO, WHVOradio.com.
Hi,
welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
Back at Royce Stadium, Glasgow defense puts up the first points of the night. And Donnie, I mean, it just bounced off of Crockett right into the hands of Dial, and he waltzed to the end zone.
Yeah, as soon as he caught it, you could see he had a line of blockers.
Kick down the field. Falcons take it at the 5. Crockett trying to get to the outside 10. Cuts up 15. Got a block back there to the 20, and that's all. Got a pretty good block, but just could not get the corner and turn it.
Downfield to get the tackle for Glasgow.
So the Falcon offense, which ran 2 plays last series, is back out on the field. 7:36 to go, and it is the Falcons trailing 6-0.
Start on their own 20.
Middleton takes it, leaves it off, nothing there.
Is that number 21?
I believe that was 21 coming up.
Let's see. Yes.
Game of 2 on the play.
Well, they gave him a generous spot there. Middleton takes it, leaves it off again. This time a little room. 25 near the 29. Nice hard run. Massey with a good carry.
Aurelius Respentelio makes the tackle. Third down 1.
And it'll be 3rd and a yard as he got just shy of the 29. That was a nice little carry by Massey there that time. 3rd and a yard out of the shotgun. Middleton takes it. No, not that time. Left it to Massey, and right there was 54. And that was...
They had bull rush on there.
Yeah, Darian Johnson, 5'11", 240. And it'll be 4th down and 5. And maybe that was one time to the well too many on that one.
Yeah, that was... Needed 1 yard to go up the middle, but there was 5 Scotties there waiting on him.
Let's see. Who's punting tonight? Number 16. Normally that's been Cogbill. But they said Nathan Taylor. Ball out of there. Nice kick, though. Hits at the 48. Rolls inside the 45. Will go down just about the 39-yard line on Glasgow's side of the field. So Taylor ended up getting a nice little punt out of that. And Jordan Edwards to down it. And the Scotties get the ball back with 5:24 to go in the first.
Yeah, they're going to spot him in the Glasgow 40, so 35-yard punt. No return.
They take it, leave it off in the middle, and the Fort Campbell defense doing a pretty good job right up the gut. And, Donnie, that's an area where they'd had some problems.
And that was number 7 again on the carry. Yeah, they were doing a great job up the middle.
That was Mitchell. Keanu Kanashiro helped come in on the stop.
Pick up for 2. 3rd down 8. Correction, 2nd down 8.
This time, Abernathy looking to pass. He steps up through the pressure, got room. Look out, midfield, outside 45, 40, and run out of bounds. The problem right there was they got pressure, but they didn't contain. He stepped up out of the pocket and had a lot of room to go.
Yeah, you had the receivers covered, but you did not account for the quarterback, and he's very quick back there, and he was able to run for 21 yards and a first down.
He had nearly 100 yards last week. And did the Falcons jump again, or we get motion?
No, I think they jumped again.
Glasgow says it's against Fort Campbell. And it will be against Fort Campbell, a 5-yarder. It's what, the third one of those?
Third offsides, and then we had the unsportsmanlike on the late hit. Fourth penalty on the night.
So Glasgow now with the 1st and 5 at the Falcon 32-yard line. 4:45 to go in the first quarter.
Uh-oh.
Big hole coming left-hand side. And that was Mitchell.
Yeah, he had some running room there, and he had the steam coming up, and he's limping off the field right now. The way he got tackled might have extended that leg a little different there. They're going to put him on the 20-yard line.
It's coming back, though. There was a flag back at about the 28-yard line. So Glasgow again loses a nice play with a holding call. 4:38 to go, rapidly playing out first quarter, and the Scotties up 6-0 on a defensive score.
Give him 3 yards to the 29, and then we'll get the 10-yard penalty, so they're at the 39.
Scotties up 6-0. Abernathy waiting for the snap, takes it back, looking to pass, throws it quickly on a little slant, intended for number 6, but led him a little too much. That was intended for Jalen Shirley, and it'll be 2nd down and 12. He was just trying to get it quickly out of there and hit him and led him a little too much. 2nd and 12 for the Scotties at the Falcon 39-yard line. Shotgun again with trips to the left. Abernathy looking, got time. Now he's rolling out of there, trying to get outside the pocket. Got a block at the corner, and will be run out of bounds, and Tomerlin got it again. Twice, Ethan Tomerlin has hit the quarterback 5 yards off the field.
Yeah, totally unnecessary on them plays.
And you were going to have them 3rd and fairly long, and you've given them a 1st down. Oh, a hold in the blue. It offsets. Personal foul. Blocking the back will do it all over again. Tomerlin catches a break.
He did. He got a big break. Well, he's marking off the penalty.
Oh, so wait a minute. They're going to get the block in the back. Then they're going to get the 15 yards. So they're not offsetting because one was dead ball.
Well, he's starting the illegal block right here from the 38.
So that'll be 10.
38 to the 48.
Then 15 the other way, we'll take it to the 33, which would make it 3rd and 5 or 2nd. I don't know.
Well, let's see. We got
the penalty on the Falcons is dead ball, which I guess it keeps it 2nd down then, because the other one. Let's see.
So they're going
all of that, and it's 2nd down and about 6.
2nd down 6.
But, gosh, come on. Realize where you are on the field at that point. Abernathy rolling. They're trying to get pressure. There was a hole. They missed middle screen, and this may go. And touchdown.
33-yard touchdown pass.
Dontavius Oates. They missed the hold on the far side.
Penalty in the end zone.
Celebration call?
Let's see what we got. They're waving it off.
Waving it off. Shakari Smith, I thought, got held trying to come off the corner because his jersey went a different direction.
Yeah, but he didn't mean to.
but no flag on it. And the touchdown will stand for the Scotties, making it 12-0. 4:12 to go in the first quarter. Scotties, after missing the last extra point, will go for 2. The guy who scored a touchdown back in there for the 2-point conversion. And Ontavious Oates. Now we get a penalty flag.
Is it delay?
Delay a game on the 2-point. How do you get a delay a game on a 2-pointer?
They were taking their time.
I know.
Yeah.
But so that will back them up.
Put them back to the 8-yard line.
12-0 the score. They're still going to go for 2. Tanner Abernethy dropped it. Ball's on the ground, loose. And the Scotties will not get the 2-point conversion. 4:12 to go in the first quarter. Glasgow extends their lead 12-0. Falcon football, WHVO worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Mr. Monday Night and The Voice talk about the Titans each Thursday night on Pinnacle Titans Tonight, presented by Yeehaw Brewery. Titans great Keith Bullock and voice of the Titans Mike Keith get you ready for this week's Titans game by discussing all things two-tone blue on Pinnacle Titans Tonight, presented by Yeehaw Brewery. Thursday nights at 6, right here on Titans Radio.
106.5 WKDZ.
Back at Royce Stadium, it is 12-0, and Glasgow having problems with their conversions on the night.
We have played 7 minutes and 48 seconds, and we've already had 9 penalties in the game.
The flags are flying in this one. Scotties will kick it off. Falcon deep men back at about the 10-yard line. Dre back, and it will go through his hands into the end zone. Falcons will start at the 20. And that is where the Falcons will start it off. See if we can get any score updates for you. Our score here is 12-0. Trigg County and Crittenden County 7-7. About just under halfway through the first. Falcons will break it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Middleton out of the pistol. Takes it. Hands off. Massey bulls his way for a couple.
Nathaniel Massey off tackle left.
We're going to put him at the 22, it looks like. Gain of 2.
Stopped by Aurelius Rescantelio after a gain of 1 yard.
So 2nd down, long 8. Back to pass. Middleton throwing it out here for his man. Caught and slips, turns, trying to get near the 30.
Is that Seister?
And Seister caught it, and he is a yard shy.
Nice to see him back in the lineup. He did not play last week.
Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd down, 1.
So 3rd down and 1 for the Falcons.
Last time it was 3rd and 1, they put the bull rush on us.
Yeah, might be time to pass on 3rd and short. 3rd down a yard. Middleton takes it, leaves it off to Massey, and they try to go right up the gut. And again, just not there. Almost need to go with that quick hit pass and make it like a run.
And Massey's still down on the ground.
He is running into the teeth of that defense, and we've got an injured Falcon down on the field. 2:31 to go first quarter here. Our score is 12-0. E-Town and North Hardin tied late in the first half, 13-13. Hopkinsville with a 10-point lead on Caldwell County late in the first quarter, 10-0. Let's see. Let's see if we get some other scores going on. McLean County and Apollo finally get started. They were in a weather delay. Henderson County leads Christian County 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Some of the scores we've got on this Friday night.
Now we got 4th and 3 here. Massey's off the field.
Fourth down and 2. That's a long 2. And Taylor will be in to punt again. Back deep for Glasgow, number 2, Ryan Jones. Snap back. Taylor gets it out of there high and short. Hits and comes back up the field, and the Falcons will down it at their own 40. And the Scotties is going to start with great field position.
Yeah, they're going to put him at the 41, a 14-yard punt.
At the 40-yard line of the Falcons. First down 10, Scotties from that point. I don't think Glasgow knows how to block. They're all, I mean, they need to be told.
Monroe County leads Warren Central 6-0. Crittenden County now has scored and taken a lead on Trigg, 13-7. Still 4:18 to go in the first quarter. That looks like a shootout going. Scotties go with a shotgun again. Straight up the gut. And Donnie, they've actually done a pretty decent job on Mitchell. Andrew Zeister on the stop. Mitchell does manage to get 4 out of that.
Yeah, when he falls forward, he falls for at least a yard and a half.
Take it, and Abernathy keeps it. Nice tackle by guess who? Number 1, Michael Averhart. The defensive leader for the Falcons got him and brings him down, I believe, 3rd down and about 5.
Down 5.
Falcons take it. Abernathy waits for the snap. Back, looking to pass. Pressure coming. He unloads it down. Got his man. Down to near the 20 to the 19.
It's number 24 on the catch.
Elijah Crockett makes the stop after Wood picks up a 1st and 10 for the Scotties at the Falcon 19.
16-yard gain on that to the 19.
Scotties take it, leave it off to Mitchell. Breaks back to the middle. Now he's breaking tackles down near the 10. That may have been his best run of the night. And we may get one more play this quarter.
It's a gain of 7 yards for the Scotties.
Takes it down to about the, 12?
Referee's on the 12-yard line, so gain of 7.
Clock at 20 seconds here to go in the first quarter. They take it, leave it to Mitchell one more time. He takes it right up the gut, goes down to about the 3. It'll be 1st and goal. And let's see if Glasgow hurries, tries to get this off, or we finish the quarter. Clock will stop for the first down. They'll wind it, and let's see if they're going to go. Down to 12 seconds. They're going to go ahead and get this play off. They take it, leave it off to Mitchell, bounces it, goes down close, touchdown.
3 yard.
4.9 seconds to go.
For the Scotties score.
Nick Mitchell from 3 yards out.
They're going to try to kick the extra point this time.
Well, missed the kick, missed a 2, so might as well go back to try kick. And some kind of delay here.
Maybe it was. Yeah, there you go.
I'm not complaining. We got a guy that can kick it almost in the end zone.
Waiting for the snap.
That's right.
Falcons nearly came offside. He kicks it low, liner, no good. And we'll keep it right here since we only have 4.9 seconds to go in the quarter. And the Scotties lead 18-0. Donnie, the only thing the Scotties doing wrong right now is they can't get a conversion.
Yeah, and their kicker, that's the guy that kicks off. He can kick them to the end zone. There's no problem with that. He can kick 60 yards. It's just putting it through that upright.
So the chances, Donnie, they had early that, again, we saw like it happened against Marshall County. You get a defensive stop, and then the interception pick six, and the dam sort of broke open at that point.
Alex Elizalde tees the ball up.
Scotties will tee it up.
Deep for the
This will likely be the end of the quarter. On our video stream right now, you've got a beautiful sunset taking place. Down the field and taking it to 5, 10, 15, 20, trying to get outside. And Crockett wrapped up at the 24, and that's how the quarter will come to an end. After one, it's all Scotties. The Glasgow Scotties lead Fort Campbell 18-0. Falcon football, WHVO worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Flowers are beautiful, but they become even more so when carried by people who are committed to ending Alzheimer's. At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, hundreds of thousands carry different colored flowers, signifying their connections to the disease. And we walk so that one day, there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor.
Join us at the Christian County Justice Center for the Pennyroyal Walk to End Alzheimer's on September the 29th at 9 a.m.
High-wage, high-demand jobs are available for you in fields like allied health, industrial maintenance, construction, agriculture, and more. Hopkinsville Community College has the education and training you need to get those jobs, plus affordable tuition, scholarships, and financial aid. Complete a credential in as little as a few months or earn a transfer degree in just 2 years. New classes begin at HCC every few months, so you can start pursuing your dream career on your time. Call 270-707-3700 to get started today.
Back at Royce Stadium as we get ready to start second quarter as the Falcons down 18-0. South Warren putting a whooping on Franklin Simpson right now late in the first quarter, and the Spartans up on Franklin Simpson 20-0. So a tough night going for Franklin Simpson there. Tough night for the Falcons going here, 18-0.
24-yard line's where we're starting.
Middleton out of the shotgun, takes it. Fakes it, now trying to find somewhere to go, runs up through the middle and got to the 25, maybe the 26, and that's all. He didn't get a lot of time there.
Johnson makes the tackle, his third.
They're going to put him on the 27, so he picks up 3.
McCracken and Graves tied up 7-7 late in the second quarter. Crittenden County extends their lead on Trigg, 19-7. Second down and 8 after Middleton got 2. to the 26-yard line. Trips to the left. Middleton in the shotgun, looking to pass. Throws it out here quickly, deflected. Intended for Zeister, but I think number 15 for Glasgow, he got a hand on that, didn't Donnie?
Yeah, that looked
Noah
like
Wilson was coming in, and he got his hand up and got a deflection on it.
Mayfield leading Tillman 14-13.
Mayfield and Tillman in a real slugfest there. 3rd down, 8. Trips to the left, one man wide to the right. Spence will line up to the left of Middleton. Middleton looking to pass, fakes it. Now he's got pressure. He's having to run for his life. Throws it down the seam, and is it caught? Yeah, diving catch on the far sideline for a first down.
That was Tyler McKay.
Tyler McKay with a great effort. Pulls it in at the 43, and is that the first?
Yes.
First down of the night.
Put him at the 43. Gain of 16 on that.
Falcons, 1st and 10. Low snap. Middleton takes it, gives it to Spence, giving ground. Bad move.
DeAndre Spence on the carry, thrown for a loss by Durant Johnson.
That's one of those, if you just got to turn it up, get what you get. You can't keep giving ground.
Daniel Williams is a 2011
Donnie, we do have a nice sunset taking place off to the west right now.
Loss of 6 on that play.
You just.
Basketball, softball, track and field, and bowling. Earlier this year, Daniel was the first
Henderson County has a pick 6, and they lead Christian County 14-0. Back to pass. Middleton dumps it off. Got it to Spence, but not a lot of room to go. And he'll get near the 40, but it'll still be about 3rd and about 13.
Participating in Seattle, Washington at the Special Olympics USA Games.
They were trying to pop them with a little inside pass play, and it just, Glasgow read it.
Going to give him 3 to the 40-yard line.
4th in the team and was a gold medal winner in the double.
3rd and 13.
Nice round of applause.
The problem, Donnie, the Falcons are starting to run into is everybody knows right now they're only successful when they throw the ball.
It's true.
Trips to the left, 3rd and 13. And I think the Falcons may have moved.
False start.
Yep, make it 3rd and 18.
Penalty number 10 on the night between the two teams.
Brings up a 3rd down and 19 for Fort
The Falcons start going the wrong direction. So the Falcons face 3rd and a bunch with 8:59 to go in the first half. Under center, Middleton takes it, bootlegs out right, looking downfield, still looking. Now it's coming from behind him, pressure, throws it down the field, in and out of the hands of McKay.
Matthew Middleton's pass is incomplete.
Middleton got rid of that ball just in time because the heat was coming from the backside.
It'll be 4th down 19 for the Falcons.
And the punter is on the field.
Webster County not going to get a win tonight. They are getting hammered by Union County into first, 23-0 for the Braves.
Nathan Taylor in punt formation.
Taylor to punt. Ball bounces back to him. He gets it, and it squibs along the ground. How did he get through?
He must have found a trail to just kick that.
Falcons will down it at the 34. The ball never got more than a foot off the ground. The thing is, with that kind of kick, how does it even get past the line?
Well, he kicked it from the 35, and it's down to their 34.
And normally something like that goes up somebody's backside and stops.
33, so that's a 32-yard punt.
So Glasgow gets their first possession of the second quarter. And we'll start at their own, what do you call it, 33?
33, yep.
Lightning delay. Christian Academy of Louisville not expected to kick off till 9:30 Eastern. Abernathy wrapped up and sacked, and guess who? Michael Aberhart.
Gets in for his third tackle of the ball game, a loss of 4 yards.
Michael Aberhart continues to amaze me for no bigger than he is. Of course, his speed, he wears out guys trying to block him.
Great job.
And he is a quarterback's worst nightmare because he is so fast. Second down long. They flare it out here. Incomplete. Falcons, if they could have looked up and had a chance to pick that, and that would have been a pick six going the other way. Incomplete pass intended for Canarius Flint, and it's third down and a bunch for the Scotties. 8:11 to go in the second quarter. Back to pass is Abernathy. Pressure coming. He unloads it long down the field for Flint, and it's knocked down. Nice play by DeAndre Spence. Let me tell you, a lot of that created by the fact Aberhart was coming again.
And Glasgow will have to punt.
Scotties go for that's the first time they've gone 3 and out. And so the Falcon defense does what it needed to. Problem is they've got to find something working on the offensive side. First punt of the night for the Scotties. Snap back. They punt it. Line drive to the far side. Takes a big Scotty roll. Falcons get away from it. And it goes down to the 25. And Donnie, we were listening to some other guys up here. If they'd wanted to run a fake, they had a guy uncovered on this near side. You and I were the closest people to him.
I was watching the referee in the middle of the field. He went face first into the grass.
But the Falcon defense has had its moments tonight. Got a big goal line stop earlier and a 3 and out that time. They've gone to a lightning delay at Christian County, Henderson County. Lightning at Stadium of Champions. They are going to be shut down for at least 30 minutes. Henderson County up in that game.
That was a 45-yard punt.
Middleton out of the shotgun. Trips here to the left-hand side. Takes it. Hands off up inside. A little room for Spence, and he keeps fighting. And let's see where they're going to get him. He kept churning his legs. Would not give up.
29.
Got 3.
Johnson picks up his
I thought that was Spence, but it must have been McKay on the carry. Didn't want to go down.
Second down, 7.
And it was actually Spence. 7:20 to go. Trips here to the near side. Middleton back, looking to pass. Throws it out there on the right side, and it's caught. Nice job, nice throw, nice catch. And that's Seister on the catch. And, boy, let me tell you, Middleton zipped that ball out there. Third down, long 2. My advice would be pass it. Do not try to run up the middle. Down to 6:35 to go in the first half. 18-0 Glasgow. Man in motion is Zeister going to the other side. Low snap. Middleton under pressure. Throws it out there. Caught on the far side. That would be enough for a first down. And I think that was number 5, or was that 6, Jordan Edwards?
I couldn't tell.
6. That's Jordan Edwards on the catch. He did a great job getting that ball pulled in.
Falcons.
Nice catch by Jordan Edwards. And again, Middleton is getting the ball out of his hand in a hurry.
They're going to put it on the 38-yard line.
So Falcons get a first down. They'll go pistol look this time. Middleton takes it, hands it off, trying to get outside of Spence. He can't get to the corner. He's dropped down from behind for a big loss. Right now, Donnie, the Falcons they don't have enough speed to get to the corner. He's going to lose all the way back to the 33. That's going to be a loss of 5. Nah, they get mark at the 32. It's a loss of 6.
Yep.
They just cannot get to that corner. 5:48 to go. But from one standpoint, the Falcons are doing what you wanted them to do in this quarter, keeping the ball out of Glasgow's hands. Second down and long. Back to the shotgun for Matt Middleton. Trips tight to the right-hand side. Middleton takes it, fakes a handoff, bootleg right, looking down the field. Got a man out there, overthrew Jordan Edwards. Jordan was watching number 5 coming up on him. Jordan was sort of hearing some footsteps there as Julian Austin was coming up pretty quick. So now the Falcons face a third down and a bucket load. I got a score update for you on Tillman Mayfield, and it's not Tillman Mayfield basketball either. But you're going to think it is.
Third down, 16.
5:24 to go. Third 16. Middleton takes it, rolls, looking downfield. Got time, got all day. Throws it long down the field. Going up to get it deflected. Nice effort by McKay, but it was deflected and incomplete. Donnie, score from Paducah Tillman and Mayfield. It's 28-27 after the first.
After the first quarter?
After the first quarter.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe they haven't hit the rain yet.
Mikhail Askew just scored for Tillman, 28-27.
First one to 70 wins.
70 might not be enough at that pace.
All right, we got the punter out
Mayfield's
again.
up by 1, 28-27 after the quarter. Falcons will punt with 5:16 to go. Low snap, Taylor gets it out of there, not particularly long, but up in the air. Takes a pretty good Falcon roll, and will go dead between the 41 and the 42 on Glasgow's side of the field. But the Falcons are keeping the Scotties from putting anything more up on the board right now.
26-yard punt, no return. I expect Glasgow to come out here and maybe throw a pass here on first down.
Because the Falcons, for the most part, Donnie, they've done a pretty good job on a running game, other than allowing Abernathy to get outside when the pocket collapses. They'll go to a wing T set. Takes a wing in motion to the left-hand side. He bobbled the snap, now looking to pass. Flares it out there, got his man in and out of his hands. Right through the hands of number 24, Denzel Wood. Yeah, for the first time of the game, the Scotties lined up in a wing T. Russellville leading Butler County late in the second quarter, 17-0. Second and 10. Now they go back to the shotgun. Bring a man in motion. Fake the jet sweep. Abernathy cuts it up inside. They do a better job this time. Cut him down after 3. Third down 7. The Fort Campbell defense, Donnie, played well on that play. Glasgow went in motion, and then Abernathy tried to go back up the middle, and the Falcons were not fooled. Third down and 7. Glasgow quickly back up to the line of scrimmage in the shotgun. Abernathy takes it straight back to pass. Now they set their wide receiver screen. They've got it, and the Falcons wrap it up. Can they stop him? No. He's going to get the first down, but that's all.
Abernathy completes the
Falcons did a pretty good job reading it. They just couldn't get him to the ground. Pass caught by Jaden Franklin. Got enough for the first down. Falcons wrapped him up pretty quick. But they just couldn't get him stopped. At the Falcon 47, 1st and 10 for the Scotties. Take it. Leave it off to Mitchell. Not much. 2, maybe 2.5. And they have really done a pretty good job first half containing him. Owensboro and Owensboro Catholic, they're in a lightning delay. They're expected to kick off at 8:05.
Wow.
A lot of weather off to our west. And whistle. Timeout called by Glasgow. 3:56 to go in the first half. Scotties up 18-0. Falcon football, WHVO, WHVOradio.com.
Ford Summer Sales Event continues this month at Penner Ford. Save big on all new 2018 Ford F-150s with $11,000 off MSRP. Or get $5,500 off MSRP on all new 2018 Ford Edges and 2018 Ford Explorers. Take advantage of these great deals in August during Ford's huge Summer Sales Event. Shop PennerIsleFord.com, then stop in to see the great selection of 2018 F-150s, Edges, and Explorers. Drive yours home today with the best savings of the year at Penner Isle Ford, Fort Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville. Not all buyers will qualify for all incentives. See dealer for details. Ends 8/31/18.
Everybody gets a great deal.
Back at Royce Stadium, and it is 18-0. That's where we ended the first quarter, as the Falcons have really had the ball most of this second quarter, but not been able to get anywhere near points. 2nd down and 7 for the Scotties. 3:55 to go in a half. Again, lots of weather delays around the area or around the state, but not right now for us. 2nd down 7. Abernathy back. Look at the pass. Got all day. Throws it out here in the flat and got his man. And break into the middle of the field. Now breaking back to the outside. Fighting, going to the middle, and now he may go. Number 11 did not get into the end zone. Canarius Flint, though, got down to about the 5. And Donnie, he just wouldn't go down.
Great job by the receiver on juking and getting down to the 5-yard line, 39-yard completion.
Elijah Jones on that stop.
Allen County Scottsville leads Greenwood at the half, 14-7. Ball fumbled, picked up at the Scotties, trying to fight down to the end zone, and no signal. It'll be 2nd down. They dropped the ball, and Oates rescued it. That was nearly a turnover for the Scotties. He got down to the 1. Down to 3:10 to go in the first half of play. Abernathy takes it, leaves it off Mitchell. He'll get in this time from 1 yard out.
Takes it in for the Scotties score.
And the Scotties now extend the lead. Just, Donnie, when you can't convert on your own offense, you know, the Scotties getting too many chances to score with the Falcons not getting anything on the board. And we've got an injured Scotty up here.
It's number 11.
It's Flint who made the great run after the catch a while ago.
Timeout, Glasgow.
Glasgow going to take a timeout for the conversion. We'll keep it right here to do some score checking. Logan County rolling tonight. They lead 31-0. Let's see if we got some others. Trigg County having a rough time with Crittenden County at home at Purdue Field tonight. St. X leading tonight, 7-0, second quarter of that. The Mayfield-Tillman game, 28-27 at the end of 1.
Man, that's incredible.
They're going to be there a while at that pace. Western and Wisconsin getting ready to kick off. Scotties look like they're going for 2. take it, send a man in motion. Fake, bootleg right. Abernathy looking. He's still rolling. He's running out of room. Throws back into the middle and short hopped it. And the Scotties missed the conversion again.
0 for 4.
0 for 4. 2:59 to go and a half. Scotties up 24-0. Falcon football, WHVO, WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
Back at Roy Stadium, it's all Scotties now. The Fort Campbell defense has played at times pretty well. They just offensively, they're not giving themselves any help. Not being able to get anything on the board.
You have to play good all the time, and when you have those few breakdowns, 4 touchdowns.
Scotties kick down the field. Falcons will take it at about the 10. Outside 15, 20. 25 and about the 27-yard line. Tyler McKay on the return. And Donnie, aside from this game itself right now, if you're the Falcons, you want something good to go on offensively because you've got district play coming up in a few weeks.
That's right. You got to get something on the board here tonight. Defense is like you said, they've done, pretty well.
But just with Glasgow's high-powered offense, you can't leave the entire pressure of the game on your defense. You just got to be able to get something on the board. And that has been, a problem for the Falcons since halftime of the Marshall County game.
So we're going to start on the 28-yard line.
Falcons are right now at 7 quarters, approaching 8 quarters without a touchdown. Bringing a man in motion. Jordan Edwards, they take it, counter it up inside. Nope. Part of the problem for the Falcon ground game is they are not blowing anybody off the ball. The Falcons are not very big up front, and they are not moving people off the line.
Yeah, no gain on that.
2:30 to go and a half, 24-0 Glasgow. Well, the scores are flowing free again in the Paducah-Mayfield game. Mayfield scores. It's now 34-27, early second quarter. Defensive coordinators are already hanging their heads. Man in motion. Ball bounces as it hit the man in motion and recovered.
Hit Edwards in motion.
It hit Edwards, didn't it, as he came through?
As he came through.
As it came through, he was in motion, and it hit him. And the Scotties going to take a timeout because they believe they've got a chance to get the ball back. Wow.
Scoreboard says they don't have any timeouts left, but they actually have 1 left.
Trigg, on a scoreboard update, Trigg County taking it in the grill at home tonight. Second quarter. Crittenden County leads Trigg County 32-7.
Yeah, we had a scrimmage against Crittenden that we played pretty well against Crittenden in that scrimmage. We ended up beating them 27-21.
Lexington Catholic leads Lexington Lafayette at halftime 21-0. Interesting score in the Caldwell County game. We'll tell you about it here in a minute. Well, we got a minute here anyway. Caldwell County fumbles the ball at the goal line, but Jameer Riley goes in and strips it away from Hopkinsville before they can get possession of it. Touchdown, Caldwell County.
Wow.
And it's 10-7. Hoptown still up.
Well, we got 3rd and long here, 2:03 to go here in the first half.
Play resumes, 3rd down, 16.
3rd down and a bunch. Expect the Scotties to bring pressure. Jordan Edwards comes in motion again. Middleton back. Pressure coming at the middle. He throws it out there in the flat and caught by McKay. Breaks the tackle, but he can't stay in bounds. If he could have stayed in bounds, he gets the first down and more. But he runs out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down.
And it stopped the clock.
Another nice catch from McKay.
I'll put him on the 29. We're going to give him 7 on that pass completion.
And Nathan Taylor will punt it. Scotties are going to get it back with just under 2 minutes to go. Snap is high. Taylor got pressure coming at him. He gets it out of there. And the Scotties misplay it and let it go by him, and the Falcons will down it at the 34. We got a penalty marker back. Two flags at about the 32-yard line at the other end of the field. And this will likely push the ball on further back.
16.
That's in the area of where you likely get a hold. Nope, unsportsmanlike against Fort Campbell. No, Glasgow. No, wait a minute. He pointed toward the Falcons' end of the field.
Yep, he pointed to Fort Campbell. So that should bring it to the 49.
But now he's going the other way.
Yeah, he's confused on his signals tonight.
So apparently it was against Glasgow. He just signaled the wrong direction as they push the Scotties all the way back to the 19.
37-yard punt, and then you tack on 15 after that.
So it's a 52-yard transition and field position. Somebody was flying a drone over a field, and they pulled teams off. I don't know which game that was at, but I just saw a tweet that at some high school game, they pulled the teams off the field because of a drone flying over.
Oh, my goodness. If it's not
Actually,
the weather,
that apparently was
drones.
at the Tillman-Mayfield game.
If it's not weather, it's a drone. How about that?
Minute 46, Scotties at their own 19. Abernathy looking to pass, throws a slant, got his man at the 25, wrapped up and dropped there.
Keep him in bounds.
Jaden Franklin. Scotties will go hurry up now. Jordan Edwards on the stop. Clock rolling, a minute 30.
Give him 6.
Abernathy takes it. Hands it off to Mitchell. No. He got to about the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard more, and it'll be 3rd down. I thought the Scotties were going to try to hurry up and go down the field, but apparently not. 3rd down and 3. As we head toward a minute to go in the first half, the Hopkinsville Community College halftime report is coming up at the break. 3rd down, 3. Abernathy back to pass. Pressure coming off the outside. He gets by it. Now he's rolling left. Still looking. They're closing in on him and running him out of bounds. Not first down.
No,
he got a yard. It'll be 4th and 2.
Yeah, he's going to be short. Instead of putting his shoulder down and trying to get the first down, he ran out of bounds and was short.
So with 49 seconds to go, Scotties indicate they're going to go for it. 4th down and about 2.
Make us jump off.
Falcons nearly flinch.
That's what he was going to do.
Now, they're not going to actually run the play, I don't think.
That's their last timeout.
Timeout on the field with 49.7 seconds till the half. We'll keep it here, see if we can get some scores updated for you. Hopkinsville Community College halftime report coming up at the break. By the way, tomorrow the Kentucky Wildcats kick off the brand-new season, brand-new quarterback, hosting the Chippewas of Central Michigan at Commonwealth Kroger Field. That's what it is these days.
It's been that for so long.
I know. Sister station WKDZ 106.5 will have the coverage beginning at 12:30 tomorrow. And again, lots of coverage of all of tonight's action coming up late tonight, early tomorrow, throughout the day tomorrow at yoursportsedge.com.
Is this a time for a fake?
Nah.
Resumes 4th down 2. Scotties.
I mean, why would you want to give any team a chance at momentum with 40 seconds to go in a half if you don't make it? I think they punt it.
I don't know. Now Fort Campbell calls timeout.
Timeout, Falcons. Logan County up 39-0 at the half. That'll be a short half. Union County will have a short second half tonight. They lead Webster County 37-0 at the half. Graves County is pulled in front of McCracken now 20-7. Bowling Green trails St. X 7-0 late in the first half, or about halfway through the second quarter. Starting to see reports of some games in eastern Kentucky, northeast Kentucky, that have been postponed till tomorrow. A couple of games that have been suspended and will be restarting tomorrow. So far, none of that problem for us, thank goodness. 4th and 2. 49 seconds. Snap is low. He bobbles it. Falcons coming to drop him. Back at the 14-yard line.
Low snap on the play. Jaden Franklin brought down.
Franklin tried to pick it up, couldn't, and the Falcons drop him. And the Falcons have a couple of timeouts with 45 seconds to go, and they're at the 16?
16, yep.
If the Falcons are going to get points on the board here in the first half, here's your chance right now.
First down 10, Fort Campbell at the Scotties 17-yard line.
Middleton will line up with Spence to his right, trips to the right. Looks to the play band and gets a call. Middleton takes it. Looking to pass. Looking. It's breaking down, and he's sacked. Ball's loose. Falcons fall on it back at the 35.
Darian Johnson in on the tackle.
And I think if you're the Falcons now, you kneel it out.
Second down, 30, correction. Section on the 35-yard line.
Second and a long way to go. Clock at 15 seconds. Middleton back. Heaves it out here in the flat. Got his man and brought down at about the 17-yard line. Now they may take a timeout and just take a shot at the end zone.
Ryan Jones up to make the
It's actually around the 27-yard line.
Oh, the 27.
Yeah,
My bad.
Yeah. So a gain of 8.
You might as well take the timeout and just heave it to the end zone here. Take one shot at it, maybe get a penalty call. $24-0 Glasgow. Glasgow has 4 touchdowns. They have not converted a single extra point.
They've tried for 2 twice, and they've kicked 2.
And have not managed on any of them. Reports that Caldwell County's Trell Riley has been ejected from the game with Hopkinsville. And they're actually going to try a field goal. Johnny Paniagua, Solis from 45 yards.
45.
Snap back, his kick on the way. It's high, way off to the right, nowhere close. And that will end the first half of play. At the half, it's the Glasgow Scotties 24, Fort Campbell Falcons nothing. Falcon football, WHVO, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
People would see, I'd say people didn't know, would see the shirt I have on today that has the way on it. And they would stop and say, you help with the way? And I said, yeah, I help with the way. And they said, man, we were hearing some things about that on the radio. And you guys, you did a great job down there. Of course, I immediately said, no, God's doing a great job down there. But
earning results for our community champions. WKDZ, WHVO.
Tuesday nights at 6 Central, you can talk to the head coach of your Tennessee Titans on the Mike Vrabel Show, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Got a question for the coach? You can connect by phone or ask a question via Twitter at Titans Radio. Your direct connection to the coach each Tuesday night on the Mike Vrabel Show, exclusively on Titans Radio. 106.5 WKDZ.
Challenge House is lifelong learning.
We wanted to do a tutoring program in the neighborhood They were there helping us tutor. Some of our teachers volunteered, and we had volunteers from other churches in the community, and we met a couple days a week there. The bus took the kids to the Challenge House, and then they walked home when it was over. So it was a very safe, quiet place for children to get their homework done, to receive some extra help in subjects that they might need. We have a volunteer from our church who comes 1 to 2 days a week to teach people to sew. Most of those are children, but we have at least one adult that's learning how to sew. And the Challenge House headquarters has provided each Challenge House with a sewing machine. So we had that, plus she brings her own. She provides fabric, and we get both boys and girls there, and as well as adults.
Find out more about the Challenge House Incorporated at challengehouse.org.
Hello, everybody. You're looking live at Fansville, a college football utopia. Fansville. Where the rivers flow with ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Delicious. Where the air smells of fresh-cut grass, artificial turf, and smoked meats. Kielbasas. Where the radio only plays marching bands. And being able to read the defense is more important than being able to read. Just kidding. Stay in school. But what makes Fansville truly special are the people who call it home field. The fans. The type of people who tailgate before the tailgate. Pass the Dr. Pepper. Who aren't afraid to shout, "My grandma could have made that kick," because that's the honest truth. She's 90. Passionate fans bound by loyalty, tradition, and the sweet, sweet nectar of the college football gods. Dr. Pepper. Get a taste of Fansville this fall during a college football game near you. Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville. Grab some today.
We're at the break, and it's time to take a look back on the Hopkinsville Community College Halftime Show on WHVO 96.5, 1480, and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Well, the Fort Campbell Falcons have continued to have their offensive woes here in the first half, but defensively at times they've had their moments, coming up with some big stops, a 3-and-out, a goal line area stop, but putting all the pressure on your defense all the time eventually takes its toll. And at the break, the Glasgow Scotties are up 24-0. Glasgow's had their own little set of problems, specifically on conversion attempts, where they are 0 for 4 on the night. Hopkinsville Community College, proud to bring you the halftime report, brought to you by Hopkinsville Community College, and where HCC, they share your local pride in sports today, supporting your desires in successful futures tomorrow. Hopkinsville Community College, higher education begins here. Falcons are trailing at the break 24-0. We'll recap the stats, talk about this one, get you caught up on some other scores from around the region. Falcon football, WHVO, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Toyota of Hopkinsville, we guarantee you're gonna love us.
Ever wonder why you should buy a car or truck from Toyota of Hopkinsville? 1. Toyota Care. A no-cost maintenance plan comes with all new Toyota vehicles. 2. You receive a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new Toyotas. And 3. All active duty military receive an additional $1,000 rebate when financed with Toyota. Find great savings during the final days of the annual clearance event. Save $1,000 on the 2018 4Runner and $1,000 on the Tacoma. Plus receive $500 bonus cash or $2,000 on the Tundra Crew Max. Toyota of Hopkinsville will be open Labor Day 10 till 5. You are guaranteed to make your best deal. It's the final days of the Toyota annual clearance event at Toyota of Hopkinsville. Hurry in and save today. Toyota of Hopkinsville. You're gonna love us.
WHVO cares about your safety. That's why when weather breaks out, we break in. We stay with you until the storms have passed. Your Weather Edge team texts you to let you know the forecast and when there are weather watches or warnings in effect. Sign up today for free alerts at WHVOradio.com. You can count on us. When you receive a weather warning, tune to 1480 AM, 1110 AM, or 96.5 or 100.9 FM. Your Weather Edge team will be there to help you through the storm. The area's most comprehensive and complete weather coverage available to you because we care about you on the air, on your phone, or in your email box. Severe weather coverage is brought to you in part by Lakeland Realty, Donna Clark Group, Penny Ryle Electric, Harbor Insurance, Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, LLC, Hopkinsville Electric System and Energy Net, Penny Tree Service, and by Twin Lakes Electric. Weather alerts and breaking weather coverage. When and how you want it. From your Weather Edge team at WHVO and WHVOradio.com.
As my father, the founder of Price's Collision, used to say, no car should lose value or be unsafe from a collision repair. Hi, this is Brittany Price Treadway, owner of Price's Collision Centers. This is why we always use original quality parts and repair to the manufacturer's specifications, which is also why we're certified by more automakers than any shop in the Mid-South. If you're being sent to an ordinary body shop by the insurer, be aware. Many insurance company shops are working to save the insurance company money and therefore use substandard or junkyard parts. In other words, they're working for the insurance company to save them money. At Price's Collision, we accept all insurance, but we work for you. Since you do have the right to choose where to get your repair, choose the one company that works for you and your family's safety.
Price's Collision, a perfect repair with a lifetime guarantee.
Back at Royce Stadium in Glasgow. Welcome to the Hopkinsville Community College halftime report. It is 24-0. Glasgow leads the Fort Campbell Falcons. Some score updates. Donnie, who is the best 0-3 team in the state of Kentucky? Maybe the best 0-3 team in the country. How about Louisville Trinity? They lose again tonight.
Yeah.
They fall to Archbishop Moeller 21-14, and here's the kicker. Trinity can't catch a break. They were behind 21-14, and they called the game. With 7 minutes still to go in the third quarter, they called the game due to lightning. And so Trinity loses again. They are 0-3, and they still may be the best team in 6A in Kentucky.
Wow.
Let's see. Mayfield and Tillman, the scoring slowed down. It was 34-27 late in the first half. Trigg County just absolutely getting thumped right now at home against Crittenden County. Last I saw on that was 32-7. Hopkinsville scored again against Caldwell County, had taken a 17-7 lead, getting reports of a possible ejection in the Graves-McCracken game. We got report of one in the Caldwell game. This Caldwell County game has now gone halftime, 17-7, Hoptown up. Caldwell County, 3 red zone turnovers in that ball game. They are still in a delay at the Stadium of Champions. They had a lightning delay. And actually, they're still in a delay. They do not know about official start time, and apparently they're getting a pretty good rainstorm there now, too. So, yeah, so Henderson and Christian County are in an indefinite delay in that one, and it was 14-0, Henderson up.
That's tough when you have those delays because you just don't know when you're going to resume.
No, you can come back out, think you're about ready to go. One lightning flash restarts that 30-minute cycle. And so you never know when you're going to get to finish.
You hope you don't have to go back tomorrow.
Yeah, but we've seen some of those in Northeast Kentucky tonight where they've had to go back and do that. Our game here, it got off a little bit of a start like the Marshall County game did, where the Falcons actually got a nice stop deep in their own end of the field. But then on the second play of their first possession, a deflected pass bounces up in the air. Defensive back picks it and goes for a touchdown, and it's been sort of that way from there. I thought, Donnie, the Falcon defense played a pretty good second quarter. And Glasgow got in late, but for most of that quarter, the defense held them, and the offense kept the ball away from them.
Right. They had a good play by a receiver making some jukes and all, getting a 39-yard reception.
But
caught about 5 yards downfield, but ran the other 34. So.
And still the challenge, even as we get further and close down this line and get closer to district play and the Army Bowl game coming up, they've got to find some way to move the ball.
That's right.
We've seen flashes out of Matt Middleton, but defenses are going to end up not playing them honest if they can't find a way to get the ball running. And we saw a little bit of the opposite of that last year. Last year, the Falcons had so much trouble passing the ball. The defenses were like, go ahead, throw over our head. They play 9 people up close, dare you to throw the ball. This year, it's sort of a little bit on the other side. We're at 24-0, the Hopkinsville Community College halftime report. By the way, proud to have Dr. Pepper as a sponsor of Falcon football this year. It is the official drink of the crew here for Falcon football, whether it be Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, Diet Soda, Ski New Grape, and I love me some Mike Sells potato chips. We have those in the Your Sports Edge Sports Cave at the office, and those are some late-night energy food for us, the Mike Sells potato chips. We'll come back, look at Donnie's numbers. We're at the halftime break. It's 24-0, Glasgow over for Campbell. Falcon football, WHVO worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
A quick transport back in time when cavemen wandered the earth.
Two cavemen, Og and Zog, are trading for a special mode of transportation. Zog know what? Og wonders what Zog would want for this. Perhaps a succulent deer or two. Maybe a large basket of fish every week for 3 full moons. But oh my, it appears Zog actually wants Ug's wife. It appears Ug is now beating Zog with his caveman club. It's a proper caveman fight, but an unsuccessful trade in caveman times.
Thank goodness in modern times, Patriot Chevrolet trades your way. Patriot Chevrolet is the trade spot. They will give you book plus 20% on your vehicle when you trade with them. Whether your vehicle is an old clunker or in good shape, Patriot Chevrolet will give you the value of your vehicle plus 20%. Don't trade like a caveman. Visit Patriot Chevrolet on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville. Online at patriotchevy.com. Patriot Chevrolet, the trade spot. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Needing a new Pandora bracelet, ring, or what about starting your Christmas shopping? Hume's Jewelers Clean Sweep Sale is going on now through Labor Day weekend. So shop for the best selection as they close out their in-stock Pandora jewelry. Shop now and find all remaining Pandora stock at 50% off. That's right. All remaining Pandora jewelry is half off. Shop from rings, bracelets, charms, necklaces, and earrings. Rodney and the gang have cleaned out the cases and found some items they didn't even know they had. You'll find Pandora retired pieces, leather bracelets, friendship bracelets, earrings, rings, and much more. And it's all at 50% off. That's right, 50% off only at Hume's Jewelers. It's a clean sweep sale going on now through Labor Day weekend at Hume's Jewelers. Hurry in and save 50% off all remaining Pandora jewelry. Hume's Jewelers open weekdays 9 till 5:30 and Saturday 9 till 2. Don't miss the Pandora Clean Sweep Sale. Shop today through Labor Day weekend. All Pandora stock is half off at Hume's Jewelers, Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville.
99-cent fountain drinks, any size, anytime. Fuel for you. Fuel for your vehicle. Max's Convenience Shop. Max's.
It's time to make your picks in the YourSportsEdge.com Friday Night Pick'em powered by Wildcat Chevrolet. Go to YourSportsEdge.com and make your weekly picks, and you could win great prizes from Dr. Pepper, Wendy's, Wildcat Chevrolet, and YourSportsEdge.com.
High-wage, high-demand jobs are available for you in fields like allied health, industrial maintenance, construction, agriculture, and more. Hopkinsville Community College has the education and training you need to get those jobs, plus affordable tuition, scholarships, and financial aid. Complete a credential in as little as a few months or earn a transfer degree in just 2 years. New classes begin at HCC every few months, so you can start pursuing your dream career on your time. Call 270-707-3700 to get started today.
Back at Royce Stadium, we're on the Hopkinsville Community College halftime report, 24-0. Let's look at some numerics from the first half of play. Take it away, Mr. Caver.
Okay, let's start with Fort Campbell. 2 first downs once again in the first half. Had 13 rushing attempts for a minus 26 yards. So it's an average of minus 2 yards per rush in the first half. 7 out of 12 passing, had 1 interception. That interception went back for a touchdown for a total of 50 yards, giving the Falcons 25 offensive plays in the first half for 24 yards. Glasgow in the first half, 7 first downs. They rushed the ball 23 times for 71 yards. They completed 6 out of 11 passes, no interceptions, 121 yards passing, giving the Scotties 192 yards of total offense in 34 offensive plays. Individual stats for the Falcons, number 21, Nathaniel Massey, 6 rushes for 5 yards. Spence, 4 carries for -9. Edwards, 1 for -6. Rushing for Glasgow, Mitchell 13 for 43 with 2 touchdowns, and the quarterback Abernathy had 7 carries for 40 yards. Receiving in the first half, Fort Campbell, Sister 3 catches for 19 yards, McKay 2 for 23, Edwards 1 for 5, Spence 1 for 3. For the Scotties, number 10 Franklin 3 catches 33 yards, number 28 Dontavius Oates 1 catch 33, that was a touchdown. And number 11, Canaris Flint, 1 catch for 39, and they had another receiver for 16. So first half, you figured 25 plays, 24 yards, 34 plays, 192 yards.
Yeah, so some score updates. Western and Wisconsin are now underway up north. Wisconsin with 7:38 to go in the first quarter, 47-yard touchdown, Jonathan Taylor on the run, and the Badgers take an early 7-0 lead on the Toppers. They have resumed play at the Stadium of Champions between Henderson County and Christian County. They had a 40-minute stoppage for weather there. Marshall County trailing again tonight to Ballard Memorial. This time, the Bombers lead the Marshals at the half, 26-21. Some of the scores we've got going. That'll wrap us up here on the Hopkinsville Community College Halftime Report. Second half coming up. WHVO, WHVOradio.com.
Ford Summer Sales Event continues this month at Penn Ford. Save big on all new 2018 Ford F-150s with $11,000 off MSRP. Or get $5,500 off MSRP on all new 2018 Ford Edges and 2018 Ford Explorers. Take advantage of these great deals in August during Ford's huge Summer Sales Event. Shop PennRyleFord.com, then stop in to see the great selection of 2018 F-150s, Edges, and Explorers. Drive yours home today with the best savings of the year at Penn Ford, Fort Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville. Not all buyers will qualify for all incentives. See dealer for details. Ends 8/31/18.
Everybody gets a great deal.
Tomorrow, Coach Dukes and the Cats kick off the season at Kroger Field.
We have a great opportunity. Man, we're ready to play.
Central Michigan Chippewas and your Kentucky Wildcats.
Touchdown, Kentucky! Airtime tomorrow afternoon at 12:30.
UK is our middle name. Double UK DZ.
Back at Glasgow, we get ready to start the second half, and the Falcons will get the ball to begin the second half, trailing 24-0. Clock winds down all of the halftime time, and whatever that was. On the way, and second half is underway. Falcons will watch this one bounce into the end zone, and they will take it over at the 20.
Carries into the end zone for an automatic.
And that's where the Falcons will start the second half of play.
As the Falcons take over first and 10.
And again, Donnie, win losing aside this game, you really just want to see something happen.
You got to get some positives here in the second half.
Yep. At the halftime, Crittenden County leads Trigg 32-7, and that was a defensive touchdown that got Trigg on the board then. So their offense has been a no-show tonight. Falcons will go with a shotgun look. DeAndre Spence back there with Matt Middleton. Middleton takes it. Looking to pass. Those out here got his man coming out of the backfield. Short gain for a yard. Caught by Andrew Zeister, but not much out of it. They're going to give him, wow. Look at that spot.
Wow, they gave him 3
yards.
They
gave him 3 yards.
23, yeah.
I thought it was like the 21.
Wow, that's crazy. There's no way he got to the 23.
So 3-yard gain on the catch. 2nd and 7.
Second down 8.
Out of the shotgun again, Middleton rolling left, looking. Now the pressure's coming. He's in trouble. Sacked all the way back to the 6-yard line. And Donnie, that's where Middleton's just got to learn to get rid of that ball.
He got up and he is Irate.
13-yard loss on the play.
And so now it is a bunch to go.
Back to the 10-yard line.
Seeing another game in Northern Kentucky suspended. The game involving Simon Kenton has been called for the night. They'll finish it tomorrow. Yeah, up in that Northern Kentucky area, they are dealing with a lot of weather issues.
Find a hotel.
Owensboro Catholic at the end of the first quarter, 7-7. Middleton long across the middle, incomplete. Looking for Seister, overthrew him. That was in a small window, and it'll be fourth down.
Ryan Jones.
Now we have a different punter. Nope, he's coming back. 16 is coming back out to punt.
Tomorrow, big challenge for the Austin Peay Governors. They go down between the hedges to take on Georgia.
I say they score.
Snap back, and he got it out of there. Nice kick considering the pressure he faced. Takes a big Fort Campbell roll. Glasgow, did he touch it? And apparently not. Faked like he was going to pick it up and then let it roll. And it goes all the way to Glasgow's side of the field. Somehow Taylor got it out of there again, and it ends up being a pretty nice punt.
Scotty 49, first down 10, Glasgow.
41-yard punt.
Well, Russellville having a little bit more trouble with Butler County than I thought they would tonight. Butler County's on the board. It's 17-7, about halfway through the third. Graves County leads McCracken. McCracken got a little rally going late in the half. It's 20-17. So the Scotties will take over at their own 48-yard line. Abernathy takes, leaves it off to Mitchell. Big hole, cuts outside. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Brought down at about the 15. Best run of the night for Nick Mitchell.
And you see who made the tackle, number 28.
Ethan Tomerlin ran him down, and Ethan's a little dinged up.
First down and 10 for the Scotties.
But that was the first time Mitchell really got off and was running on his own.
At the 17-yard line. Official timeout.
And we've got a Falcon down on the field. So we'll sort of sit here and see if we can get you some score updates.
I wonder if it's 28 you were talking about.
Yeah, Tomerlin was hobbling trying to get off.
34-yard run by Mitchell. It's going to put him up to 77 yards rushing on the night. 14 carries. Already has 2 touchdowns.
St. X leads Bowling Green at the half, 14-0 tonight. Again, Christian County, Henderson County just got started again. They had a 40-minute stoppage. So it's going to be a late night at the Stadium of Champions.
And that was
Tomerlin. Yeah, he was the man who finally tracked down Mitchell. Scotties are down at the 17-yard line.
Play resumes. First down 10, Glasgow.
Mitchell comes out after the big run.
17.
Max Wilson back there. Completely different style back than Mitchell. Wilson takes it, trying to find some room, dances around, goes up the middle. Got down to about the 9, maybe the 8. A lot of dancing around by that scat back. And nice pickup. Yeah, Mitchell's 5'11", 230. Wilson is 5'7", 145. Second and short. Scotty's threatening to push the lead on out. Snap back. Abernathy keeps it. He's got a seam. He'll go down. He'll dive. Touchdown. And Abernathy makes it 30-0. Now the problem for Glasgow right here is they have not been able to get a a conversion all night long.
Time to make one.
Abernathy taking in. What'd you give him, a 9-yarder?
9-yarder.
Extra point coming up. Snap back. This one drilled, and I think he got it. Yeah. So with 9:19 to go in the third, Glasgow now leads 31-0. Falcon football, WHVO, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Respect. It's more than a word. In the U.S. Army, it is one of our core values, earned through selfless service to our nation. On the Army team, respect is earned daily. And now, in addition to earning respect, you may earn up to $40,000 in bonuses if you qualify. To learn more, stop by the Army Recruiting Station in Clarksville or in Hopkinsville. You can also visit GoArmy.com, paid for by the U.S. Army.
99-cent fountain drinks, any size, anytime. Fuel for you. Fuel for your vehicle. Mac's Convenience Shop. Mac's.
All right, back in Glasgow, and the Scotties get a touchdown after the first time they make the conversion.
He's the ball up for Glasgow, DeAndre Spence, Elijah Crockett. A deep for the Falcons.
Kickoff down the field. Falcons will take it at about the 10. Crockett goes left side, then tried to turn the corner, nothing out there. He stopped well shy of the 20.
And Xavier Fiera gets downfield for the tackle.
And you feel like now, Donnie, the Scotties would like to try to get this thing where they can end it quick.
Yeah, you don't want to get anybody hurt or anything like that, so. Looks like we're going to start off about the 17.
Trigg County, of course, we talked about trailing Crittenden at the half, 32-7. Trigg had 5 turnovers first half.
First and 10, Falcons at their own 17.
Falcons at their own 17. First and 10. Trips right. Shotgun. Middleton flares it out quickly. Intercepted. He was going, he locked on to Zeister, and the problem there, Donnie, was he never looked anywhere else. And Ryan Jones read his eyes, and Jones picked it. And the Scotties are right back in business. But he read that ball perfectly. And if he doesn't have to dive, guess what?
It's a good play.
If he doesn't dive, he walks in.
Right. But that was a great catch.
Yeah.
Great catch. Wonder if they'll give it to number 7 here.
Take it. Leave it to Mitchell. He bulls his way through, breaks tackles, headed down close, going to the outside. Touchdown. And that will speed the game up now. It was a 20-yard run.
20-yard run, yes. His third touchdown on the night.
And just like that, the clock will start running a whole lot quicker. Extra point. This one down, up, and no good. They missed another one. 9:03 to go here in the third. 37-0 Glasgow up. Falcon football, WHVO, WHVOradio.com.
Mr. Monday Night and The Voice talk about the Titans each Thursday night on Pinnacle Titans Tonight, presented by Yeehaw Brewery. Titans great Keith Bullock and voice of the Titans Mike Keith get you ready for this week's Titans game by discussing all things two-tone blue on Pinnacle Titans Tonight, presented by Yeehaw Brewery. Thursday nights at 6, right here on Titans Radio.
106.5 WKGZ.
Back at Royce Stadium in Glasgow, Donnie, that will speed up the rest of the night there.
Yeah, that was a like a defense that just as tired.
Yeah,
he just ran through them.
2 Glasgow touchdowns in 16 seconds. Long kick, taken at the 8. Going left, now trying to come back to the middle, is Crockett. Hit hard and brought down at about the 22. And the clock rolls. Well, Crockett got hit pretty good on that return.
First and 10 Falcons at their own 22-yard line.
Another game in northern Kentucky. Northeastern Kentucky suspended. Bath County and Powell County will finish out tomorrow. Falcons will start at their own 22. Last time they had it for one play, and that was a pick. Snap back. Middleton hands it off. DeAndre Spence trying to get to the outside. Can't get there. Got about the line of scrimmage, and that's all. There is just, Donnie, no rushing right now. No ground attack at all.
Yeah, you're right. It's just no positive yards whatsoever on the ground.
Allen County Scottsville leads Greenwood after 3, 21-7. Warren Central leads Monroe 8-6 in the third. Second down and 10, no gain on the carry. Middleton back to pass, got the screen, dumped it off, and trying to find somewhere to go as Massey got coupled to the 24. Well, after the 40-minute delay, Christian County and Henderson County have finally reached the half, and it's still Christian County 14-0. .24-yard line, and you talk about a game that was delayed and behind schedule. Owensboro and Owensboro Catholic just ended the first quarter, 7-7.
Third down 9.
Throw in the middle, intended for, I think, Jordan Edwards, and he sort of alligator armed it. He felt somebody coming that was going to unload on him.
It'll be 4th down and 9.
And just like that, the Falcons face 4th and 9. Clock rolling at 6:14 to go. Nathan Taylor has worked a lot tonight.
This is his 7th punt.
Coming at him, he gets it out of there, and the Falcons are going to get it back.
Yeah, they ran over the.
And now we got a fight going.
Penalty marker on the play.
And we have more flags.
Robbins is out on the field. So 21 is the one that came to the punter's rescue.
I was going to say, somebody took offense at his punter getting roughed up.
Yeah, and he shouldn't have did that. So he'll probably have an ejection. Yeah, the punter got mutilated on that one, boy. He got killed.
Against Glasgow. A dead ball personal foul is the call against the Falcons.
So the Falcons should get the first down and then lose the 15-yard penalty.
Let's see how they do this.
Into the first quarter in Wisconsin, and the Badgers lead the Toppers 7-0 after one. So the Falcons, they'll march off, I assume, the first down for the Falcons on the roughing, and then the Falcons will lose 15 for the.
So that'll take it to the 39, and now we'll take it back to the 24. He's just getting a little exercise there.
His Fitbit told him he needed more steps. That's what it was. His Fitbit said, "You're not walking enough. 10,000 ain't happening yet, buddy."
All right, so we get the ball back.
Bad news is they actually stopped the clock for all that.
Yeah. So we're back at the 24.
First down for the Falcons after the roughing the kicker penalty. Now they'll wind it. Middleton takes it, hands it off to DeAndre Spence, trying to get to the outside. Nothing there. And officials quickly hustle to the sideline that time. Not much for Spence on the carry.
It looks like he went backwards. Backwards a yard.
Second down, 11.
Second down and 11. Pistol look. Take it, leave it off, and that's Tomerlin bulling his way to the outside. Got a lot of room. 40, midfield, 45, 40, 37-yard line. Whoa. He ran mad. You could tell it. He ran mad. He carried people.
Gain of 39.
By far the biggest play of the night for the Falcons. Boy, he ran like just – they may have to put him back there.
Well, he played a little bit of running back that first game.
First and 10.
On the Glasgow 38.
He hit that hole quick and just took people with him. First and 10 at the Scotty, 37-yard line. Low snap, they take it, hand it to Tomerlin. This time nothing. He lost 3. On the stop was number 15 for the Scotties, Noah Wilson.
Picks up his third tackle of the ball game.
Apollo leading McLean County early second half, 21-0. Caldwell County gets a Jameer Riley touchdown, missed the extra point. They've cut the Hoptown lead to 17-13. About halfway through the third. 3:20 to go in the third here.
And we're on a running clock.
And we're on a running clock. Back to pass, Middleton. Dumps it out here with a man wide open, and he missed it.
And we got roughing the passer.
And we're going to get a penalty on Glasgow for roughing the passer.
Number 2. It's going to be number 2 for Glasgow.
Kanashiro, though, was wide open.
No, it's roughing the passer on Glasgow.
Roughing the passer indicated against Glasgow.
And that will give the Falcons another first down. But that's one, Kanashiro's got to catch that pass. There was nobody within 10 yards of it.
I know he had to jump for it, but man,
you got to pull that one in.
Yep. So now we're down to the 25-yard line. And that's first down number 4 on the night. Back-to-back first downs.
First down 10, Falcons at the Scotty 25.
Low snap. Middleton's in trouble. Just goes down. Actually, wouldn't it be 5 first downs on the night? They've got 3 this drive. 2 penalty and the run by Ethan.
Yes, 5.
Bad snap there, though. And all Middleton was do was just make sure he didn't lose it. Down now to 1:45 to go in the third. Out of the shotgun, Matt Middleton takes the snap, looking to pass, throws it quickly, and diving attempt by McKay, just couldn't reel it in. Would not have been enough for first down, but it would have made it a little bit more manageable, but I think they go for it here anyway.
No doubt about it.
Nothing to lose at this point. Clock down to a minute, 5 to go in a quarter.
9 of 18 for Middleton on the night. 54 yards, 2 interceptions.
Last week he put it up, how many times? 39 or 33?
38, I think. 19 of 38 or something. I don't know. It was
He had to ice that arm down afterwards.
So he had 20 of 32 the first. Yeah, he's over almost 100 attempts in 3 games.
Third down, 17.
Actually, they have 2 downs here, too, though. I forgot. The stick guy had already flipped it to third. 3rd and 17. Middleton takes it, fakes the handoff. He rolls right, looking down the field. Throwing long down the middle, behind his intended receiver. He went and got it. Yes. Caught by Crockett.
And that'll end the quarter, most likely.
And it will be a first down to the Glasgow 12. And that will be the end of the quarter. Falcons are already headed off the side. We've played 3. Glasgow up 37-0. Falcon football, WHBO. Worldwide, WHBOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
At Heritage Bank, you'll often hear us say we're more than just your banker. We're also your neighbor, and we'd like to be your financial friend. If you're looking for a car loan or a home loan or a loan to purchase that watercraft you've been eyeing, we're more than just your banker. We're a friend you can come to for the lending help you need for almost any purchase. Heritage Bank, NMLS number 431499, subject to approval. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Bankwithheritage.com.
Good job of Crockett on that last pass to go back and get it.
They're going to put him on the 12-yard line of Glasgow.
First down for the Falcons. Deep in Glasgow's end of the field. Their best chance at points so far tonight. Take it. Hand off. Going to the outside. Tomerlin got a yard. Looked like there might be something there for a minute, and it closed down.
Bill Wilson comes up for the tackle.
May have got a yard. Let's see where he put him. Yeah, he's going to be on the 11.
Gain of a yard, 2nd and 9. Running clock now. Got going early in the second half. Down to 11:15 to go in the game.
2nd down, 9.
Timeout for Campbell.
Now we'll get a timeout call before Campbell. 10:57 to go in the game. It's 37-0. Glasgow up. Falcon football, WHVO, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
High-wage, high-demand jobs are available for you in fields like allied health, industrial maintenance, construction, agriculture, and more. Hopkinsville Community College has the education and training you need to get those jobs, plus affordable tuition, scholarships, and financial aid. Complete a credential in as little as a few months or earn a transfer degree in just 2 years. New classes begin at HCC every few months, so you can start pursuing your dream career on your time. Call 270-707-3700 to get started today.
37-0 here. Some Major League Baseball updates. The red-hot St. Louis Cardinals staying red-hot. They're in the bottom of the 5th inning at Busch. They lead the Reds 7-2 tonight. Cubs and the Phillies. Big series for the Cubs with the Cardinals trying to hang around, breathe down their back. Cubs and the Phillies are tied 1-1 in the 8th.
That's a big series for the Phillies to try to get back into the East.
So, big things there in Major League Baseball.
2nd down, 9.
2nd down and 9 at the 11-yard line. Trips to the right. Middleton and the shotgun. Takes it back, looking to pass. Now he's having to roll right. He throws back toward the middle of the field, and there's interference in the end zone. Trying to come back to get the ball. Was that Zeister?
Might have been Edwards. Let's see.
Have to see. I think you're right. I think it was Edwards.
Yeah.
The ball was just hung up. Edwards was trying to get back to get it, and the defender ran up his back, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And the good thing the clock keeps running.
1st and goal for the Falcons. That'll cost them half the distance, take it down to the 5.5.
Yeah, put him on the 5, first down. First down, number 7. 5 on this drive.
Down to 10:09 to go.
5-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. No, well, almost a pistol look now again. Middleton takes it. Looking to pass. He's looking for Edwards. Now it's covered up. He's rolling right, rolling. Heaves it down toward the corner. Deflected, incomplete. Pretty good coverage by Glasgow that time. The Western Kentucky Hilltoppers have forced another Wisconsin punt. They now have 11:47 to go in a half, and it's still 7-0.
One long run.
One long run is it so far for Wisconsin. So the Toppers giving the Badgers a little bit of a go in the first half.
3 at the Scotty 5.
Oh, actually, it was 3rd down. They could get. There wasn't an automatic first on that a while ago. Take it. Leave it off. Tomerlin wrapped up, dropped for a loss. I thought the pass interference carried an automatic.
That's what I thought too.
Johnson picks up his 7th.
Yeah, that should have been a 1st and goal at the 5.5. Pass interference is supposed to be automatic first down, and they did not give it. Tomerlin goes down. He looks like he's cramping up. And, of course, that stops the clock for an injury timeout. And Ethan's up and hopping off. Nick Saban has announced that both quarterbacks will play tomorrow for Alabama.
Yeah, he said they were co-starters is what he said. The media loves that.
That's one way. That's one way to make him to avoid a decision. So, and to make sure one of them doesn't transfer out real quick at the beginning.
I personally think Hurts should start.
4th down 6.
4th down 6. They can get a first down at about the 3. Maybe the 2. Out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Middleton rolling. And there's going to be a hold. So it doesn't matter if he caught it or not. It's deflected and intercepted in the end zone. Holding, declined. It'll be Glasgow ball at the 20. As long as they let that clock run, it'll be a minute or two before we get another play. Down to 7:50 to go.
That'll be his 3rd interception on the night.
Well, in that situation, he's got to get rid of it, and you might as well take a shot.
JV offense coming out for Glasgow.
McCracken County has come from behind and taken the lead on Graves in the 3rd quarter, 24-20.
Glasgow has had 4 offensive plays this half. 2 of them are touchdowns.
Hoptown has scored again, and they now lead Caldwell County late in the third, 23-13.
That's the coaches, Russellville's coaches last year's son is that quarterback. Official timeout.
And we have a little powwow going on down on the field.
They're trying to figure out who's going to Waffle House tonight.
And who's paying when they get to Waffle House. Oh, they say they indicated they tossed somebody out, and I don't know. Nah. There was no. I didn't see a flag go down, so if he did it, he just threw it. But normally, wouldn't you have to incorporate in that? I don't know. If we'd have been running the clock, we'd have been home. Either that or these guys felt guilty not getting their time in for their paychecks, and they wanted to make sure we didn't go home too quick. So no indication as to what went on, otherwise, other than us just sitting here for a while. Deep motion, pitch to the motion back, and met and wrapped.
Jamarian Long, the ball carrier, brought down by Grayson Meyer.
Nice stop by Grayson Meyer, the sophomore, before Campbell.
Loss at 1.
Potential upset brewing in Russellville. Butler County has cut it to 17-13 after 3. I would be stunned if Russellville lost that one. Second and 11. Clock at 5:35. Left off, and they'll lose another yard maybe.
26.
And we have a Falcon down on the turf.
Ball carrier, official timeout.
9 o'clock, WHVO Hopkinsville.
Makes the hit.
Looks like number 67.
Let's see if we can get you some scores. We got 5:20 to go in the game here. 67. Let's see. Monroe County leads Warren Central 14-8. They're down to about 7:47 to go in that one. Logan County hammers Breck County tonight 46-0. End of the third quarter, Madisonville leads Murray 21-7. We see Murray next Friday night. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Murray Tigers come to post. Wisconsin has added to their lead. They kick a field goal with 8:44 to go in the second. The Badgers now lead the Toppers 10-0. They got down deep in Western territory, but Western defense bucked up and forced them to a field goal. Back, handoff, no, quick pitch coming to this side, trying to get to the corner, 20, and run out of bounds. Well shy of the first down. And it'll be fourth down for Glasgow. Another stop for Ethan Tomerlin.
Now it'll be fourth down. They're going to put him at the 24-yard line.
Go ahead and tell you for his efforts on the field tonight and for his catch, a couple of catches he made in the contest. We are going to go with, for our Jersey Mike's player of the game tonight, number 5. And that would be Tyler McKay. So he is our Jersey Mike's player of the game. The Falcons are going to give him 4th and short.
The Fort Campbell Falcons play here on WHVO Hopkinsville and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Fourth down and one or two.
It should be one. Should be on the 29. Yep.
Down to 4 minutes.
Will they try to make us jump again?
At this rate, the transition on and off the field would take off another. Take it, leave it on a sweep, trying to get to the outside. Number 21, stop short.
Jay Long around left end.
They stop them about a yard shy, and that will give the ball back to the Fort Campbell Falcons.
And it'll take at least a minute before we
start. I was going to say it'll be a minute for everybody gets on and off.
10 for the Falcons at the Scotty 29-yard line.
Next week, back home on post, Murray High will come to Friar Stadium. They got a shootout going between Marshall County and Ballard. Marshall's now lead Ballard Memorial 36-32, about halfway through the third. Owensboro Catholic leads Owensboro 14-13. First and 10. Middleton takes it, hands it off to Tomerlin. Chopped down after he gets down to about the 26.
Goes off tackle right.
Clock will continue to roll.
Scott, after a gain of 3 yards.
Down to 2:20 to go. Falcons would love to get some points on the board. Call it the 27-yard line. Middleton in the pistol, takes it, leaves it off. Spence trying to get outside. Got to the 25, and that's all.
DeAndre Spence tries left in. Xavier Piera makes the hit.
2 more plays might just about finish this one out, Donnie.
I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say 3.
Murray has scored and got a 2-point conversion. The lead for Madisonville down to 21-15 early in the fourth. Out of the shotgun, Middleton takes it back. Looking to pass, throws it long down the sideline and incomplete. Seister tried to pull it in but couldn't get it in. And by the time they walk back up the field, probably one more play.
4th down 6.
Seister was doing a little arm checking. And fourth down, about 6, down to 50 seconds to go.
This probably will be the last play of the game.
Middleton back. Throws it into the middle. Got his man. He didn't get near enough for a first down, did he? Or not?
There was McKay on the catch.
Hunter Scott again on the tackle. Picks up his 3rd tackle.
Actually, it was a first down. Falcons may hustle and try to take one more shot at the end zone. Down to 15 seconds. Yeah, they're going to try to get one more play off. Down to 10 seconds. They'll shoot for the end zone here. 7 seconds. Back to pass, Middleton. Heaves it down long into the end zone. They're not going to throw the flag there. And that is the end of the game. Our final score from Hank Royce Stadium in Glasgow. The Glasgow Scotties get the win over the Fort Campbell Falcons by the score of 37-0. Post-game report is coming up. Hopefully a chance to talk to our Jersey Mike's player of the game, Mr. McKay, and more. All of that coming up on the post-game report. Falcon football, WHVO, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.